Hey guys, Peachy here, and it's part 25 of my playthrough of Okami. Yeah, last episode we arrived here in Sei-an City, and yeah, things aren't looking good here. We also had another digging minigame, so that was fun. Not. Whereabouts am I on the map actually? Okay, so I think I want to head directly forward. I'm not sure. If I recall, over here was where the right, cast zone. Okay, can't go that side. Can I go the other side? Yeah, over there was where the dam was. It's cursed, here it is. Did I talk to you? Oh, I'm so nervous all the time. See that cursor behind me there? It's sending out all kinds of evil. It's tough work being a guard at a time like this. I'd give anything to quit my job and get out of here. But the water dragon has been causing havoc in the sea. They even say that lots of boats have been sunk. So I've got the water dragon up front and the curse zone behind. I just don't know where to turn. That's a tough situation. What's in here? Okay, nothing much. It's very cool. I did not. I know it's been like a couple of days since I recorded it, but I didn't manage to explore everything. Ooh, chest. No, come on. There we go. I got an infinity stone. Okay. Let's maneuver around. Like you have a tree on your head. No, didn't mean to bite. Oh, this oppressive weight. I cannot bear it. What's wrong, Gramps? What's wrong? You sick or something? I just realized it said Mister. I thought it was a Mrs. Oh? Oh no, I'm not sick. You're not? What about all that about the weight you can't bear? It is my soul that is me. A tremendous weight presses upon it. Blossom Protector, Mr. Flower. Like, it looked like a female from afar. Oh, what has become of our city? This accursed mist has covered the entire area of late. It slowly but surely touches us, as if we were being strangled. At first, we thought that a fake fog had held in. But then people started falling ill. Worst of all, the cherry blossoms I worked so hard to take care of have withered and lost all their blossoms. Oh, those cherry blossoms I so lovingly tended to. It breaks my heart to see them all withered like that. If only this accursed mist would lift, I could perform the Gura Shuffle and bring the blossoms to life. The Gura Shuffle? That sounds kind of familiar. I learned it from a certain flower dance master. Withered trees will fully bloom when I dance the Gura Shuffle. There really is such a thing as a flower dance master? However, the Gura Shuffle will have no effect while this evil mist remains. When will this accursed mist lift? I changed his voice there like 3 times while I was reading. Okay, Mr. Flower. I get the feeling Mr. Orange is the one that taught him the dance, because that's the only person I can think of that's done a dance to bring back blossoms. Okay. Oh god. I miss Mr. Orange. Hey, what's your deal? I don't believe it. There's water flowing in the canal again. The boss must have done this. He must have done the work himself, and I didn't manage to help him one little bit. I'm so useless, getting stuck here like this. I just don't understand where the pain came from all of a sudden. Oh, what am I going to do? Unlucky you. I guess really the only thing left here now is to go straight up the middle. Okay, let's be going. That's what am I doing for money? 30,000 again. Because I know there's that weapon that's like 100,000. I was traveling the country to perfect my martial arts. But when I arrived here in Sei-an, I suddenly started to feel ill. I'd heard rumors before that Queen Himiko's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too, but I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. Okay. And yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. These guards have probably got something generic to say, so let's just go straight forward. The city's bigwigs live across the bridge ahead. That area is crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and that like anyway. The Aristocratic quarter. Surprised I said that without fucking it up. Oh god, where's the bridge out? Why is the bridge out? My dude. At last, the time is near. Actually, it's Benkei. Benkei, the fisherman monk, shall lay claim to his 1,000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I have travelled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen, and 999 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000. And thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is until a legend drew me to Sei-an City. It is said that a living sword lies in the depth of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition as my 1,000th sword. This bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and another impossible. As you could see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that would be easier said than done. Well, I did buy 2 rods last episode. There is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town will be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, it would appear that I cannot afford it. Oh, what am I to do? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. Sure. Oh, happy day. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1,000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat with that elusive living sword. Mortal Kombat. Don't know why I didn't just carry on talking. I have been holding my rod over this water for some time now. However, the living sword has yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. Annie? Hoodhead here is never going to let us across at this rate. Time for some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Sure. Bah, Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Time to see if there is some... Okay, Amy, you got the basic idea right. Draw a line from the tip of the pole to the fish. I don't know exactly what we're fishing for, but don't let it get away. I think I hooked something. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull! Pull! Don't let it get away! What a catch. A goby. Or gubby, whichever it's pronounced. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead! Pull! Pull! Another goby. So if I go by the fishing minigames I've done with that kid in the forest, it'll be the third one. That's the main one. Yeah. You won't get away from me. Go for it, Hoodhead. Pull, pull. Come on. Despite the fact I hit it with the slash, it did not catch it. So I'm assuming this is like a special one that takes more than one. Shit, no! Get back here, fish. He keeps like turning like every 2 seconds, so like the pulling makes no difference. Again, really? There we go. I caught cutlass fish, the living sword. So it's not an actual living sword. The gods be praised. At last I have fulfilled my dream. But it's not a sword, it's a fish. So that is the living sword? That is what I've been suing all this time? Ah, don't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But enough about that. A monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. Thank you, Benkei. I didn't want to bite him. God damn it, I wanted to talk to him, but accidentally biting him knocked him out of place. What if I turn the camera away? Will that fix it? No. Oh, there we go. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, now that's a most worthy pursuit. Okay. What the actual fuck? I did not notice that. Whoa! Stop, Amy! I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's that stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep it going, Furball. If that's coming from the palace, then that's extremely suspicious. Oh god. Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, Marche? Ack, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Orochi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, but I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. Again. Bah, some prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice to say, I want it quick and easy. Quick and easy? Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I wouldn't be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. A path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. This path concerns you, too, Marche. Huh? Speak, Waka. The city is in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially this ghastly mist that torments its people. You think we're stupid? We see right through you, pretty boy. Ha! We got you all figured out. This funky mist in your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Wait too long and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done.
Why, you? Talking about it like it's someone else's problem. You're behind it all. Admit it already.
Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle, or something like that. Understand, ma chérie? This poison mist is quite dangerous. Way too long.
Oh, he's already said this. Yeah. Alright, so through the holes. Even the most solid defense is a tiny gap. Come on, Amy, I'm sick of talking to this guy. I wonder how much longer it will be before it's my turn. This horrible choking mist is driving me crazy. I'm lucky if I can get any work done at all lately. I have to come and see Rao at least once a day. Stay safe. I get to listen to Rao's sermon again today. My old back's been terrible since the weird mist came along, but Rao's sermons make me feel better in an instant. Rao's been head of Ankoku Temple for as long as I can remember. She's so lucky, always looking so beautiful and young. If only I could say the same thing about myself. Ra is the head of Ankoku Temple outside the city, but she's come all the way here to help us. She always makes the effort to come when we need her, and she's extraordinarily beautiful too. I feel 1,000 times better just looking at her. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the leader of the temple that's in Ryoshima Coast. Wow, you're tiny! Or just lanky.
Well, who'd have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Sei-an City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself.
Oh, she was kneeling. That'd explain what... Why did it zoom in on the chest? Priestess Rao.
So what's troubling you then?
Holy cow, this is the stack!
Excuse me? Oh, you've got quite a little fairy You've got a cute little fairy with you.
The name's his son! And by the way, it only looks like I'm staring at your melons.
Melons?
Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here. Well, there's a funky mist covering the city, and there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in her palace? The people of the city are dropping like flies, you know? How can she be so lazy at a time like this?
So you've sensed the evil forces of Ryoshima too then? I hear that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinju Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea and an ill mist covers Sei-an. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon.
I didn't want to bite. She said something about waves of chaos growing stronger recently. A creepy shadow did scurry off when we defeated Orochi. Wonder if whatever it was took root here on Ryoshima Coast.
What are you muttering about, Isun?
Well, this was no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu!
What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano.
Huh? Oh, well, he may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now.
When will I see your friend's divine power then, Isun?
You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami, show one of your celestial brush techniques.
What was that?
You like it? That was one of Amaterasu's divine powers. A mere taste of what the celestial brush can do.
Celestial brush. What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu.
You got that right, sister. There ain't nothing Ami can't do.
Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest.
Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked in the ceiling. Never mind, forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Come on, tell us what you want. It doesn't matter, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers, but without my prayer slips, there is nothing anyone can do. Say, prayer slips. Exorcism slip. What's in this chest? Land of the Gods. Let's read this one. Well, first of all, just get rid of these notifications. Wow, I've almost got every animal, we're missing 3. Bestiary. Okay, that was that. Oh yeah, I thought the wheel was a new one. Fucking Thunder Ear. Jesus. It is said that the holy realm, called the Celestial Plane, is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient and no one today knows of or speaks about it. However, I am entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the Celestial Plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The god's spirits, rendered homeless, still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts while I gaze up at the sky. Damn. Okay. So. It's a save point. Yeah, might as well save while we're here, actually. Overwrite save data. Jesus, I've put a lot of time in this game already. What's through here? It's like a back room. Oh god, it's you again. Okay, it's night time again. Oh, you're that 12th wolf I keep bumping into all over. I'm traveling the land to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seems to be so many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here too, a sinister chill in the air. Concentrate, look hard. You see? Right behind you now. Come on, shoot some at me. Come on, dive. Shit. And knock that back at you. Throw another one. There we go. God, I lost all my ink in that. He's 40-40.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 37 seconds.
Nice. Okay. Who was this? Dig spot. I got a pearl. Ooh, another chest. Vengeance slip. So what's in this building?
Early burn.
In the ocean swims a mighty beast. 'Tis he who keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold in this water dragon oh so bold. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon there is causing havoc in the sea. He's actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy?
You miserable mutt. No doubt you came here at night thinking you could steal food. I won't allow it, not on my watch.
Well, what are you doing out so late at night? It's not safe around here lately, so you better take care, dog. Okay. So, a couple stuck up aristocrats. Yeah, what's in building number 2? Okay, there's not a door here. No door at all. But there's this. There we go. Exorcism Slipel. Another one of those weird cat statues. I'm telling you, there's going to be something to do with those cat statues like later on. I don't know what, but... Queen Himiko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for the city. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, Ma. You can see the curse zone stretching out before you. The whole city is engulfed in a sinister air. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we gods won't let any evil get the better of us.
Yeah, Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. But you can't just attack anyone. You're a god after all. Let's just leave them alone. Okay, so I'm not getting into there anytime soon. Another chest. Dig. Stray bead.
Okay, so what's left is to go over here. I see another light for a chest. Open this one up. Crystal.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There's that exorcism slip. Huh.
Sake!
Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he'd talk to anyone.
I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. I don't suppose you got time to hear my woes, have you, Butch? I served under the former Emperor of Sei-an City, and been at his side for more years than I care to remember. But then he suddenly took to his bed with a terrible illness. He's been like a completely different person ever since. He was always such a modest and benevolent ruler in the past. But now he surrounds himself with guards and turns the needy away. There's even a rumor that he imprisoned a girl for no reason. It's the illness that's doing this, beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, so yeah, he's just gonna repeat it.
Okay, so that's practically all the houses, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's another curse zone here. Really hasn't left to enter here where the mist is coming from. Which I think we will actually leave for the next episode. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.